Hello, beautiful souls. Welcome. As you can see, so for those of you who know me on a more intimate level, personally, I have been doing a renovation on the main floor of my house since December. And it looks really good. It's like 85% done. But as you can see, my artwork still is not hung. I'm just sort of in the corner, this beautiful light corner by the window because the energy is so great. And I wanted to share with you an update. I wanted to share some energy with the collective. I have some announcements I want to announce first. So I've opened up the opportunity for other spiritual entrepreneurs to assist in the community and share their businesses and assist coaching, card reading, healing, whatever type of spiritual business that may fit in well to come to me and I vet. And we have one beautiful soul that started with us, Mel Persons, and she works with, trauma and relationships, and she's a healer and an intuitive and beautiful soul. So I want to welcome her to the group. I love this expansion. I was talking to her last night, and this community in January hit 10,000 beautiful people. I looked before I started this video, and we were almost at 170,000 beautiful souls from across the earth plane. Like, I'm just in awe of the growth. And this just goes to show when we have our mindset in the right spot and our energy is calibrated to where we're going, we pull those intentions to ourselves. Like, this is me. This is the girl 3-4 years ago who had such a lack of belief in self, was going through some really difficult times. Well, I've gone through difficult times my whole life, perceived, but they've taught me what I know now and how I can assist the collective. I've learned so much just being open to the wisdom that is around and within, and reading and learning about manifestation, how it works, the metaphysics behind everything, just the different realms of consciousness, different beautiful teachers coming to me when I'm ready and open to it. And that's just what I want to share with you today. This is how it works. This is, when the student is ready, the teacher or the master appears to them. And by master or teacher, I don't mean anybody's any better than you. We're all different. We all have these beautiful gifts. Here's a great experience. During the Big C, I missed live music so much. I was the kind of girl that would go out to see shows all the time, support local talent, support big talent coming through the city that I live in. And so I started a band. I had no clue what I was doing. Now my band has been playing shows for over a year. And I've attracted in the most beautiful musicians I get to play with and create music with. When it's our soul's purpose, it comes to us. So I just wanted to share that, welcome everybody to this community. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Becky Lee. I created this community, the Collective Spiritual Consciousness. I have the Spiritual Collective, Divinity Collective as well, which is a private Facebook community. If you want to join that, let me know. I'll show you the link. Actually, if you click in the link tree, I put a link on this live, it's all in there. It's all in there. All my offerings, the other community, my Instagram, my YouTube that I post all these to and many more, my Patreon that I just started to be able to share more with everybody. I post all of my activations on there. I post my healing circles. I go live in there. I do group coachings, group sessions, and it's a really great way to collect with the mass consciousness. And that's where I'm going on my journey. I've come to realize it sort of slapped me in the face, and I'm like, oh, well, I guess this is my purpose, it's my purpose. People have always come to me looking for guidance, even when I didn't think I knew the answers to their questions, but I was always able to guide. So I just wanted to say a big hello. The energy today is very heavy, not in a bad way. Where I live, I'm sure most of North America is covered in smoke right now. I live in Alberta, Canada, and our province is on fire pretty much. Not where I live, thank goodness, but so many people. And Eastern Canada is on fire, and I'm sure parts of the US are on fire too. And we're just going to send some energy out, some prayers to those areas that are affected. We're being smudged right now, honestly, and it's a collective upheaval of all this negative energy coming to a head. And that's truly what I see as these things that happen on the earth plane. It's like the earth saying, nah, we need the pendulum to come back to balance. We need to come back to ourselves. That being said, when you feel like you're judging, when you feel like you're criticizing yourself or others, being out of alignment, the answer is always love. And I said this in a previous video a couple days ago. It's always love, love for self, self-compassion, compassion for others, knowing there's truth in everything. And that's the beauty of this world, this planet we live on. You are going to have reflected back to what you see. If I asked you a question right now and asked you something like, what do you see in the world? Where you live, what do you feel? And you were complaining about it, not liking it. That is totally diminishing your energy, your frequency. Scientifically, it's a slower moving energy when we're negative, we're in fear, we're in judgment. When we come up to a place of love, unconditional love, we actually increase our frequency, we increase our light, the light that we send out. In turn, we increase our magnetic pull for the beauty in life. When we're low, we increase our magnetic pull for the not so good circumstances in life and maybe more negativity around us. So use your external as a mirror for your internal. And I know a lot of people have a hard time understanding or seeing that, especially when not positive things are going on in their lives. But just know it's a reflection of something that's going on within or around you. So it's always coming back to self. It's always understanding that it's you. You are the common denominator in everything in your life. It's always you. It always has been, and it always will be. The collective message now is to ground. And what I mean by that is to come back to your center. If you're feeling frazzled, anxious, depressed, come back to your center. Come back, breathe into it, come into your body. You know, if you're feeling like your consciousness is floating around your body, it's not a good place to be. We need to be in this sovereignty within ourselves, mind, body, and soul, that trinity. It is so important. That is one of the best ways to come back and ignite your energy, clear it, visualize yourself being cleared. Just set the intention. Intention is powerful. Understanding that your intention is what creates in your world. So what are you intending? Are you focusing on what you don't want? Is that what you're intending for? You might not even realize that. Or are you focusing on where you're going? And hopefully where you're going is somewhere better than where you are, because we want to continuously expand and rise. I really like to talk with my hands. I always have. And honestly, when I move my hands, I'm actually moving energy. I've come to that conclusion in life. My kids laugh at me and I'm like, no, I'm clearing energy. This is what we're doing. I'm a light language channel, so my hands move energy constantly. And that's why I'm always talking with my hands. Come back to yourself. I'm going to pull a couple cards. This beautiful oracle, they have such beautiful sayings and beautiful meanings. And consider this your energy going forward. When you're watching this, I ask if you feel called to share these videos out. Click the link. You can subscribe to my YouTube, like, share. It just gets the algorithm out and helps me share the word, share this beautiful energy with the collective. So I appreciate everybody's support and everybody for being here. And I love you. Oh, and one more thing. I have a couple events up. You can look in my links. I have an activation on the equinox on the 21st of June. It's going to be awesome. And then I have a full moon healing circle on July 3rd. So if you're looking for a little extra balance, activation, these are sessions over Zoom, group sessions. I work with your energy and I teach you how to do this with yourself. It just brings you back to self and brings you up and over where you may have a hurdle in life and helps clear the way for you to see more, for you to see what really is. You know, sometimes we have this lens of perception that is not positive to our journey in the moment because it's clouded. We haven't taken our glasses off and cleaned that old smudge off of them. And this is what it does. It clears that. It brings you back to self, opens up that channel of higher consciousness and brings you to it. So come join me. The links are in my link tree. I linked it to this video. Share this out. I would love it. And I'm going to pull a couple cards for the collective. So we're going to cut the deck. Oh, I love this. The first card. So if this is finding you, this is for you. Believe that. Everything is a sign if you want it to be. First card is the beautiful transformation card. And as I read this, let this resonate with every cell of your body because it's for you. Transformation. I let myself be guided by the light. In it, I find truth. While I seek the positive in each situation and what life has to teach me, I find the peace and harmony I so strongly desire. I go forward trusting the universe. And if that's not trusting the universe right there from what I was talking about before I pulled the card, I don't know what is. If you're not believing this stuff, you need to come to yourself and understand that everything is an algorithm for your inner being. I'm going to pull one more card because they're telling me to pull one more card. So thank you for being here. I appreciate it. On the other side, look at that beautiful visual. Like, if that's not, you know, everybody's dream to walk into that light, you are that light. Remember that. And what it says is, I fully lived each stage of my life, accepting it totally. A difficulty creates a bridge towards a better understanding and inner peace. I stay receptive, moment to moment, always holding on to my faith. I know that the light is always there on the other side and within me. It's guiding me home. It's guiding me home. That light is always guiding you back to your home and your center. Remember that. I invite each and every one of you to come join the activation on the 21st. Like I said, the link is in the link I posted. All of my offerings are in there. I do offer very limited one-on-one sessions now just because I'm so busy with groups. But I do offer that. I am a healer. I am an intuitive. I am a soul connection guide. I call myself an energy therapist. Actually, it was funny. My hairdresser, she's super intuitive too, of course, because we're all brought together. She told me, she's like, that's what she said. She's like, you're an energy therapist. And I'm like, I don't know if I should use the word therapist in my title because I don't have a degree in therapy. I've studied holistic psychology and a lot of different psychology my whole life. But I will call myself an energy therapist. So thank you, Leah, for that. Anyway, I love you. Have the most beautiful day. Give yourself a big hug. Come back to your center. And if you're just tuning in now, go back and watch the replay. It'll be on Facebook and it'll also be on my YouTube for you to watch forever. I love you. Bye.